Jupiter Ascending marks an impressive, if clunky, entry in the Wachowski siblings' eclectic filmography. Combining elements of science, mythology, and 1950s pulp, the director's new space opera is a wild ride that's filled with sweeping action, thought-provoking ideas, and vast potential. It also presents a bright and colorful universe that, like Star Wars and Avatar, is just begging to be explored. Unfortunately, the story doesn't quite hit its mark, with several extraneous subplots mucking it up. While Jupiter Ascending reaches for the stars, it falls a bit short of that, landing somewhere in the middle of deep space. The story follows a Russian immigrant, Jupiter Jones, played by Mila Kunis, who scrubs toilets for a living. Unknown to her, she possesses the exact same genetic makeup as the matriarch of a powerful galactic royal family. By all accounts, she is the rightful heir to Earth, which, as it turns out, is the most valuable planet in the galaxy. Meanwhile, the matriarch's 3 children are at war with one another over the inheritance. Soon, the eldest son, Balaam, played by an operatic Eddie Redmayne, sends his minions to assassinate Jupiter. However, a genetically spliced ex-military hunter named Cain, played by Channing Tatum, arrives on Earth to rescue her. This sets Jupiter on a path to learning about her destiny and the very origins of humanity itself. Essentially, Kunis is our link to the film's intergalactic conflict, and the actress does a good job of playing the audience surrogate. As Jupiter, she offers a good balance of naivete and determination, not unlike Keanu Reeves in Wachowski's Matrix series. Tatum's character, on the other hand, represents a faction of humans spliced with animal genes. Cain, for example, is spliced with wolf DNA, which gives him the cunning and fearlessness of a wolf. Sean Bean's character, Stinger, is spliced with bee DNA and therefore exhibits loyalty and diligence. Suffice to say, this makes the ensemble cast look interesting, even if they are sometimes reduced to the sum of their parts, particularly Cain. In fact, probably the most interesting thing about him is his anti-gravity boots. In the end, Jupiter Ascending loses sight of the things that make it interesting, like its view on cosmic destiny and what it means to be human. Instead, the movie gives way to sci-fi conventions, offbeat plot elements, and an odd sense of humor. Maybe if it had been an ongoing series or even a video game, it would have had more time to flesh out its universe. As is, Jupiter Ascending only manages to scratch the surface of its rich potential and ultimately churns out decent popcorn fare. The Wachowski's Jupiter Ascending has all the makings of a space opera classic: gorgeous visuals, creative world building, and a big philosophical idea. However, the story never really clicks into place and relies too heavily on a romance that doesn't work. That's not to mention some of the quirky, tonally inconsistent set pieces. While the universe and lore are notably impressive, Jupiter Ascending doesn't quite reach the starry heights it aspires to.